everyone. I'm going to make a new painting today. So, I decided I will do... Pretty much all my paintings are going to be mixed media, but they're not like crafty projects. There's a meaning to why I use the media that I do, such as when I use the string for my poem and for the painting with the mermaid. The string really does represent the bond and the underwater reflection. So right now I'm using cerulean blue and let's add white for right now. I don't really want a dark blue. This is titanium white, so. And I'm gonna recite the poem by memory. It's a poem about an ear. And I'll explain to you why I call it glass ear. See if I remember though. So I have bad memory, but of course it's by heart, so I would want to memorize it and know it. Glass ear. I feel bare. I look to the glass, ever blue. That same color is what I hear as I see my body on the glass ear. It shows every body, exposed and unaltered, fresh in my cares. Feeling a sensation from the blue touch, a feeling I never thought I'd feel, nude in what it reveals. Playing sound, what I see is a naked person in front of me, shredded down to what the blues reveal, genuine in her appeal. She's clothed in its tune, for she no longer feels blue, reflecting biased opinion in her eye, covered in its sight. And now, just add this. Sorry if I get off focus a bit. And yeah, that's my poem, Glass Ear. So, the meaning behind it. Glass ear is about a person really who gets their emotion back, who feels so empowered by feeling and intuition versus logic and things of that matter. So I said glass ear because, like a glass, it's reflecting her emotions and how she feels and everything around here. Ear because she feels the emotion and power through the medium, not necessarily blues, although blues is what inspired me to write it, but just empowered by emotion in general. So that's the meaning behind it. So glass ear, it's a glass because it reflects everything around her and she can see people can see her and how she appears, but then overall she sees herself. It's more of an abstract type of poem. When I think of my poems, I typically just write them without having a painting in mind, but I did have an image of a glass ear, like an actual blue ear that someone is looking into and they can hear from it as well. It's funny, right? You can't hear through a glass, but it's shaped like an ear. Get it? I know, you might think, well, that is such a weird thought, but it makes sense to me. It's just a great feeling. So I'm just prepping the canvas. I already put white on it before. By the way, I made these out of pizza boxes. Yeah, I don't really have my own canvases, my own money. So I actually made it out of pizza boxes. I have one canvas, but I'm saving it until later for a really, really, really nice painting. trying to be self-taught, so I kind of don't know the differences between the brushes, but the darker brushes, I'm guessing those are made of animal hairs. I don't like those, but then this one is splitting as well. I really don't like that. Let's see, paint the sides. When this dries, I can just go ahead and add another layer. Okay. Just pause this.